Hi guys, welcome to Shop RJ Pasini for great deals on eBay. Did a little afternoon thrifting, and I know I said I wasn't going to do that in the past couple of videos, but I had to get out of the house, had to get away from the computer, because when you stare at these things for 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, you tend to go crazy looking at that screen, even though you're doing research and all the other things, to help you, hopefully to help your business out. But I decided to take a little break for maybe a couple hours. I went to a local thrift store. I picked up a few little things, nice little things, nothing much, nothing fancy, Didn't spend a lot of money, but it gave me something to do. I had to get out, I mean, outside of doing research and staying here for hours on end, I have to do these things. So, without further ado, let me show you what I picked up. First off, I picked up this book from Time Life. It's called The Canadians. I don't know if it's a leather bound or vinyl bound, but it's really nice. The book is in pretty good condition. It's like embossed here, like raised 3D. Feels like a two-dimensional whatever. And I opened it up and stuff like that. And the pages are very clean, no marks on them. I guess I didn't read everything. I didn't read this book, but it's got some nice, colorful illustrations in there. And black and white, of course. I would say majority black and white, and some color, some lightly colored ones. Let's see here. It is nice though. It is nice, You get some black and white pictures here, photos. Vintage. Well, look like old photos. They're definitely authenticated old photos. And I guess it talks about Canada. Here it looks like I guess the Indians at one point settled at some parts in Canada. You'd have to read up on it, but the point I'm trying to bring out here is I'm showing you that the pictures are not creased. There's no markings on them, and if you want to know a little about Canada, or if you're from Canada, you might want to pick up this book. It's really nice condition. Like I said again, there's no creases or rips or tears in the pages, and it's got some nice photos too. Real nice photos, some colorful ones. But we'll pick that up there, and. Yeah, I think you like it. I got a couple Canadian cups in there. I also have a plaque, Canadian wall plaque. People like Canada stuff, And this is nice. You can see it's like it's embossed or raised. It's got like that raised feel to it. It's got a nice little picture in there. So we picked that up. Okay. The other thing I picked up, the Smurfs lunchbox. Not bad, pretty clean condition. Pretty nice. I don't know if this dates back from 2011. I'm not sure the date on it. Just trying to look on it. I gotta see. Yeah, 2011. Okay, it says it right over here. There you go. Say license 2011, the Smurfs. And it has another label over here. I'm sorry, folks. Trying to get the webcam to zoom in. There you go. All right. So that's what we got there. The thing is with this one here, I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be or not, but if I can open it. No, it's got a dent in it. I'm only kidding. I'm not sure if that's the way. I guess that's the way it was. Yeah. No, it's not dented. I guess it was just like it sounded like it was dented, but like I guess when somebody had something on it, just pushed it in. How metal things are. You push them in, they pop out. You can see it's not dented from what I can see here. It does have a little. Well, I'm not saying that part ain't dented. It does have little dings over here, folks. You can see it right there. Here's a ding right here. You got a ding over here. Let's see. When I do my listings, like I said in my other video, folks, I always keep the item next to me in case I miss something in the video. I'll have it, I can have it right there and I can just update it right away, The video might show it, but in the description I'll say the video I found this as I went along or something along that line. Yeah, this is so far, it's pretty good. Around the sides, it's got some little pitting or whatever from I guess it's 2011, so it's got some years on it. It does have some wear on it from the previous owner. Okay, so a little scuff mark here, paint mark, wear, right here. All right. I try to clean it. There's a little scuff mark. I don't know if that'll come. I don't want to use any abrasive stuff on it right on this guy's head here. Yeah, it could be adhesive. I don't know. I don't like to put anything, I don't put any abrasives on these things because if you do stuff like that, you'll scratch the paint off it, and then it'll look a lot worse than what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I could try use another cleanser on, but he does have a little scuff mark on top of his hat here. Okay. But otherwise, it's pretty clean. The inside's pretty clean. Handle's okay. Handle's intact. Not bad. Not cracks or anything. The inside is clean. A little stiff opening up. Okay. That's what we got going on. All right. Little Smurf lunchbox. No thermos included. What you see is what you're getting. Okay, like I said, I didn't pick up much, folks, so this shouldn't take long, this video. Hopefully not. Sometimes you could take a 5-minute video, turn it to a 25-minute video, but anyway, I hope not. Here's an Xbox 360 game, Disney Infinity. Pretty nice condition. It's got the booklet in there, and it's got the DVD, well, with CD, DVD player, whatever, DVD. Okay. That's what it looks like. Pretty clean condition, folks. Not bad. Nothing wrong. You know, no damage on the cover from what I can see here. I guess I do wear glasses, but I mean, you know, I wear for reading though, mind you. So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. You know, pretty clean all the way around. Okay. I got another one. Now that's for Xbox 360. This one here is for the Wii. It's Lego Indiana Jones: The Original Adventure. This is what I got here. Again, clean case. Case is pretty clean on it. No rips, dents, or dings on it. Well, maybe over here, like it's got little imperfections over here. I don't know why that would be. I don't know if somebody lean something on it right over here. It doesn't damage the disc, though, of course. And again, this one here has the booklet in it and the disc. Okay. And that is for the Wii. You know, in case you guys are wondering, I have a Wii system on eBay listing. If you're interested in stuff like this here, I don't know. I might have included games, but I can't swear to it, folks. So don't hold me to it. But you know, I do bundled packages too. I didn't make that. I just picked this one up. I don't think I'm going to bundle it. I'm going to probably sell it separate. But if you are interested in this one here, this Wii game here, the Wii system, if you do buy the system, you know, well, this is going to be sold separate, mind you. Okay. I'm not going to include it as part of the bundle, but I can, you know, ship it all together in one shot. So I don't have the price points for this here, but you could add this to it. Like I said, I do combine shipments. Then, last but not least, I'll move over here. Last but not least, I picked up this here. This is brand new, folks. It's Tony Bennett, Wonderful World, live in San Francisco, sealed. It's a sealed DVD. Oh, yeah, sealed DVD, as you can see. See, the tabs ain't broken off on it. Alright. Sealed all the way around. Brand spanking new. I like when I get new stuff. Like I said, I got this one here. And it just says, as seen on TV, bonus features include a gallery of Mr. Bennett's paintings of San Francisco, plus a very special interview with Tony and Katie Lang. That's what's on the cover, folks. I didn't want to take it off. That's what we got going on, and that's what it is here. Tony Bennett's live in San Francisco. Very clean and new. Okay, so we got that. We get the Smurf. I also picked up the. I like to get these every now and then whenever I get the chance. This is a lifelike train here. It's the sidecar. It's the number 8476 SD boxcar, CS, whatever it is. I guess that's what it is. You know. It looks old. I don't know the date on this and when it was made. Hold on, folks, for a sec. I'm sorry. Made in China by 4 Lifelike Products Incorporated, Baltimore, Maryland. It's just got the zip code and the United States of America. It's got the back of it. Okay, and that's the information I just read to you. Over here. Oops, right over here. That's the information I read. Okay. And it's for this here. It's for the Lifelike sidecar. Not bad, nice condition. Box is pretty decent for the age of it. Again, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to look for anything that has a date on it. I don't see any dates here. The only thing they have on the side, in case you're wondering, folks, it's Lifelike for your HO. It says here for HO scale railroad. that. That's what's on the back of it on one side. You're not getting any accessories with these, folks, just to let you know. There's nothing else included, no locomotives or, you know, other things there. But they're just showing you what's on the, how it, you know, how they have it labeled. And that's the other side of it. Yeah. There is nothing additional with this here. So please keep that in mind. I don't want you to think you're getting accessories and the trains. This is just being one sole item, this here. Okay, so if you're interested, I got one of these. That's it. That's all I have for HO scale. I picked up these, folks. This here is the white Dolce & Gabbana eyeglass case. Pretty clean inside. It comes with the Dolce & Gabbana cloth. Okay. All right. The inside's pretty clean. It's clear. You got the felt only on one side, folks, not on the top here, just to let you know. Unless if it did have it, it was taken out. I don't think so. I think that's the way it is. I could be wrong. If I am, I apologize. This is how I picked it up, so I don't know. It comes with the cloth, though, so if you do get this here, you are the lucky bidder. You're getting the Dolce & Gabbana cloth with it. Okay, so we got that. I picked up this one here. It's Charmant Titanium Perfection. Nice case. New. Okay, very clean inside. They have this in here, but it says over here Chrysal Allies, whatever. It says over here certificate of authenticity. It says over here, congratulations on your purchase of your new and improved null glare lenses. I don't know. This here, I'm not going to include this with it. It was in there. Okay. This has, as far as I know, it has nothing to do with this eyeglass case. I don't know what. I guess they put it in there. Maybe the person bought the glasses separate and they put it in there. I'm trying to look at it to see if there's anything that pertains to this. This is probably just when a person bought the glasses. But as you can see, the case is in very new condition. You know, it's got a little mark over here though, but it's very clean, like new condition, I should say. I'm sorry. It's got little marks over here, but otherwise it's a nice looking case. Okay, put that back in there just to keep it out of harm's way here. And last but not least, this, folks, is a Coach New York case. This is those big type. Look at that. Okay, Coach is a good make. I think so anyway. This case is in pretty good condition, I have to honestly say. It's the inside of it. Oops. There you go. Black lining in there. Pretty clean inside. This is like a new condition, to be honest with you. But very clean. Okay, and that's Coach. That's the round case, you know, the biggest size. And let me just move the stuff to the side over here. And last but last but not least, I picked up this here, folks. If you guys are into old vintage paintings or pictures, check this out. This is the cream of wheat. Okay, cream of wheat's good, by the way. I haven't eaten in a while, but I used to years back when my girls were little, my kids were little. We used to always, that's what we always had: the mapo, cream of wheat. And then, of course, the HO instant oatmeal there, Quaker oatmeal. But anyway, that's what this brings back memories like that. The backing over here, I'm not going to do anything with it here. I don't know if I should put a little tape on it just to keep this from ripping anymore. That's the way it is. You can see this is an old picture. I was, tempted to. I didn't do this, by the way, folks. This is how I got it in the thrift store. I was tempted to take it back and see what's in it, see if it's got any dates on there. You can see it's old. Okay, the frame is not in great shape. Okay, you can see the frame is old. It looks back in the day it was done with nails. Look at that. Okay. If you are the lucky bidder, I'm not going to do anything with this. I'm not going to retouch the frame up. I'm going to leave it in its original state. Well, I'll tell you in a second, but the reason why I want to do that is because some collectors, I watch Antique Roadshow, and I know people are going to say, I know where he's going with this. No, but here's the thing. Many times when you watch that show, if you do watch Antique Roadshow, it goes on PBS. It's a PBS show on the television channel. When the people are bringing in old furniture, or I guess certain wooden figures or whatever, figurines, you always hear the praises saying, the person bringing it said, oh, well, I was thinking of reframing it, putting it in a new frame, or I was thinking of restaining it and stuff like that. And you'll hear them, the appraisers, telling the people that brought it in, it's good that you didn't touch it because that would, drop the value there. Now, I'm not saying you guys are going to buy this here and you're going to put it for auction. Maybe you will. I don't know. But I look at it this way. And it's not because I'm lazy or anything like that. Yes, I could sand this down and I could, go in it with the black, or like a black paint in there and make the frame look, peachy green. But you know what? I want to leave it in the original state it's in. Okay? I want to leave it there. So when you get it, I don't even know if I should put tape on here. I might just leave this just the way it is. Okay? Because the tape, you know what it is? It could rip off the rest of it. You might want this backing on here. Maybe you're a collector that wants everything in its full entirety. Maybe you might want to try to, take it out or try to retape it up yourself, or maybe re-glue it or paste it. I don't know. I could tape it up in it and stuff like that to keep it from ripping. What I could do is put like a little piece of plastic over here to protect it from ripping anymore. I don't know. But I'm not going to do anything with the frame. You can see it's got the wire in there. It is old, okay, like I showed you before. I guess when some of the paint was exposed here, you can see again, it has a nail in there. Okay, this is not by me. This is not my stuff. And all the items I'm showing you, folks, this is all picked with the thrift store. These are not my personal belongings, just to let you know. Okay, but the frame, as you can see, it is a very, it could be. Now, don't hold me to it, please. It could be salvaged. I mean, if you're a person that wants to sand this down, you probably could sand it down, make it look, freshen it up, okay? And just keep it the way it is. Now, the picture here, I guess because of the age or whatever, I clean the glass with the glass cleaner. When I do it, I always put the glass cleaner on the rag because you never want to put liquid on here for the simple reason is, I don't know if that's what somebody did or it's just from age. If you put liquid on there and it runs in there, it could ruin the picture. Okay, so the damage up here is not by me. Okay, I'm just letting you know right to boot. I do not do that when it comes to pictures. I'll spray it on the rag first and keep it damp, not wet, not saturated. Of course, you shouldn't be doing it saturated anyway. And then I'll give it a light rubbing, like that. Make sure it's completely dry. But you never, a word to the wise for people who are not too familiar with it. You never want to spritz it, never want to hold it like this and spritz it, because if you're holding it in your hand like this, like me, and you're spritzing it, and you got the rag next to you, the liquid could flow into the side here, go down to the frame, and it could damage it. I don't know if that's what happened here. Okay, I don't know if that's what happened here. Again, some people say you could get these things retouched, photo retouched up. They have these guys that do antiquity restoration and stuff like that. Because I hear that from the Antique Roadshow, where they say you could take them and have them, redone over. You'll have, I guess a person that's a professional that knows how to restore the picture to its almost original time it was made or whatever, taken or whatever, painted. In this case, I don't know, but it just says over here, copyright 1920 by Cream of Wheat Company. Some imitation, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, look for yourself. Let me see if I can get it there. I know the glare. I really apologize about the glare, folks. I really do apologize. Let's see if I can get this where you can see it. There you go. See it, folks? And you could see the frame. I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna pivot the frame. I'm just gonna go around the frame really, slow to show you the condition of it. This way you could see it for yourself. Okay, I'm going to go down slow, you can see it. Alright. Glare don't help either, so. Alright. But you can see what I'm talking about, folks. And again, just to show you the back one more time, that's the back, how it looks. Okay. And again, that's how the photo looks all around the corners. You can see the frame is not that great shape, folks. But again, I don't know when this was framed. I don't know how old this is. So if people are going to ask me, You have an era on it, a date when it was done? I couldn't tell you, folks. I wish I could help you. I'm not gonna throw something out there. I'm not gonna throw a date out there because I don't know. I'm being upfront and honest with you. I don't know. I have to do research. I'll do it on eBay. I'll also go to Google and see what they have. You know, if they have anything about this year. But even though I don't know, like if they say, well, this was, you know, let's say they show you on Google. You do a Google search and they show you on Google, this painting, this picture came out in 1930s, but they have over here copyright 1920. I don't know. I don't know what to say in there. I'm going to leave that. I'll have to work on that there. I don't know. Okay. So we got that going on. And last but not least, I pick up another one of these. I keep saying to myself, I want to get rid of the guitars I have because I don't want to keep selling them anymore. I'm getting tired of them. But I can't turn them down because, like, you know, people like these things. Here, well, this one here is the, I think, you know, it's kind of strange because this is the model 19091, and I could have sworn this was for a the PlayStation. And when I looked it up, it said it's for the Wii. So I don't know. I got to look up more on this here. I could have sworn I sold ones with that number on there, 190. I don't think they were for the Wii system. I don't know. I got to look it up. But that's the. This is how it looks. Let me take the strap off. Of course, you get the strap with a Defender strap. I also have I think I have a strap too that's on there on eBay for sale. Replacement strap. I don't think it has the word Fender on it, not that I know of. But you do get the strap with this here. Okay, and this is pretty clean. Considering it does have scuff marks on it. Again, like I always tell you folks, don't let the video, you know, fool you. Okay, what you're seeing in the video, it looks really nice, like a mirrored finish. But I'm telling you up front, I'm being upfront and honest as I always. It does have minor scuff marks on it from the previous owner. It's clean. I mean, it's a clean thing. Like, you know, you touch it, you're not going to get dirty and grime on it because I cleaned it up, of course. But it's clean. It's a clean unit. Okay, it does have minor scuff marks on it, especially the back. I don't know what it is with these things, folks. I don't know why the kids, whoever has these things, they must throw them on the floor or something. Because all I know is, if this was mine, now you can see there's some scuff marks over here, along here. Again, the picture, you know, sometimes videos can mask things up. When I take the photos, you'll see a lot more clearer. But it is a nice one. I mean, considering it's nice. Okay, it's tested, it works. There's no dongle with this here. And as you can see, folks, it's the, well, the print is even small over here. It says well, I don't know if you can see it, but it says 190.91. Okay, 190.91. It has been tested, it works. But like I said again, everything's all intact, the keys, everything works here. But again, there's scuff marks on the back of it. So it definitely has scuff marks. So I will put that in the ad, of course, if you are the lucky buyer of this here. Just keep that in mind. You know, the back of it's clean. The neck here is pretty clean. Pretty clean. Okay, and again, you're getting the strap with it. All right, that's all I can tell you, folks, with this here, the sneak peek video. If you have any, you know, questions or any comments that you want to leave in regards to the stuff I have, please don't hesitate. Please message me, and I can answer any questions. I'll try to answer any questions you have. Hopefully, these items will be. This is a sneak peek video for Sunday, August 13th, 2017. And hopefully it'll be up there. These, I don't see why they can't. Will be up on eBay tomorrow. So the guys, you know, you guys that are hitting the YouTube channel, you'll get the first dibs on it. If you see anything you want, just keep it in mind. If you're, you know, if you're interested in that smart lunchbox or whatever I showed you, and you know, you could, you'll have first dibs on it. You know, because I'm gonna be putting buy it now on all of these. Okay, on a lot of my listings, I very rarely have auctions. Okay, I usually do a lot of buy it nows. All right, so if you see something here and it's priced to your, you know, to your liking, so to speak, please don't hesitate. I offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. I know a lot of buyers do, but I'm just trying to tell you, if you're new to me, for people that ain't repeat buyers from me or whatever, I'm an honest seller, and like I said, I offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, no hassle, returns. All I ask in return to all the potential buyers is that the condition I sent it to you, please send it back in the same condition. That's all I ask. I'm not asking for much, you know. And you know, you'll get your full refund. You got 30 days to try it out. And hopefully, hopefully you'll keep it. You'll like it. You'll be happy with the service. And one last thing I want to say, folks, because I did yesterday a video on eBay sellers being labeled. Before you even purchase it, I have to tell you, you're probably going to do it anyway, but just to give you a heads up, before you even make a purchase, if you do see one of these things that you like, before you even purchase it, read my feedbacks first. That's all. That's another little thing I'm asking for. Read the feedbacks. Read what others say about me before you decide to even look further or whatever. I encourage it. I want you to look at it. I want you to look at the feedbacks prior to buying. You might be saying, why am I making a thing about feedback? Because I want you to know what kind of seller I am. I want you to read the feedback. I would like you to read the feedbacks that other buyers, what they said, their replies, their response to what they're doing business with me. It'll give you a little peace of mind, and another thing I want to say too, and I think I said in my video yesterday, if I was, and I hope I don't ever get a negative feedback, but if I ever was to get a negative feedback, please read my response to that feedback. That's all I ask, because I do everything in my power to make sure that the items I'm listing are described to the T and are in working order or good condition. Okay, I am not going to, fabricate anything or cover up anything. I'm like I said, this is not no smoke and mirrors with me, folks. I sell the items. I tell it like it is. That's why if you're new to my YouTube channel and you would like to subscribe, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Whenever I put new items up, you'll get notifications. You'll get the eBay, YouTube, notifications on YouTube. I see I was at 85. It dropped down to 84. I guess I lost a subscriber. Maybe they were tired. Maybe they got tired of what I was doing. Maybe I'm tired of this guy's sneak peek videos and all the other videos he puts out. That's okay. If I can get to 100 by the year end, it'd be a miracle. But anyway, I'm not worried about the subscribers and the views. I do this here, folks, for the potential buyers. Okay, so just want to give you a heads up on that there, because a lot of people are saying, why would this guy get on YouTube, have a YouTube channel, and he sits there talking about he does sneak peek intro videos and demo videos. What is with this? It's for you being a potential buyer. You're seeing the item in its entirety. You're seeing it work. If it's a printer, or if it's a remote control car, whatever it may be, it's for you. So you have a little peace of mind as to what you're getting from me. And hopefully, if it's working for me, when it gets to you, it should be working, unless it gets damaged on the way to your home or place of business. I do it for you guys, okay? I'm not going to be no YouTube star where I make people that know what I'm talking about. There's a guy out there that makes millions of dollars doing this. Now, I don't fantasize about being anything like that. I'm doing this for you guys, okay? I'm not looking for a YouTube notoriety here. I'm not doing these things because I have a channel. If I could do it, to be honest with you, if I could do like my own flash videos, whatever, where I don't have to go through YouTube all the time, I would like to try something like that in place of it, because sometimes I like to update on the fly. And if I keep updating certain things, you guys are going to then you're going to say, wait, I just seen that video, and now he's doing an update, and then you get to see it. See, I would like to do like a flash video, maybe embedded in there later on somehow, I don't want to, I'm sorry, I apologize if you guys get overwhelmed with with these videos. I'm sorry, I do apologize, but please understand, I do these here, like I said again, to enlighten you guys as to what you're buying from me, and also you're getting to meet the seller. Okay, it's kind of like placing a name with the face, or the face with the name, so to speak. So at least you know who you're dealing with. Okay, I'm an honest seller, and I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. I'm not here to make a show and stuff like that. If I tell you this guitar has got scuff marks on it, rest assured it's got scuff marks on it. Okay, if it's coming with the strap or not the strap, you're going to get that. You're not going to be surprised with what I'm saying. You're not going to sit there saying, oh, the guy said it was in good condition. You get it, and it's like, oh my gosh, the thing's all scratched, and there's not even a guitar, there's no strap with it. I tell it like it is, folks. That's what I'm saying. I tell it like it is. If I tell you you're getting this guitar and it's going to come with the strap on it, with the guitar strap, and it has flaws on it, scuff marks on the front and back of it, that's how you're going to get it presented to you. I'm not here to mask anything up or to, like I said again, to sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. Okay. The same thing with anything I sell. That's why I do these videos. I do it for you guys, not so much for me, but for you guys. So, and I hope you guys could appreciate that from me. And again, in closing, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you like what I do, you want to give it a thumbs up, that's fine. And if you don't, that's fine too. Okay. But anyway, this is Rich Pasini signing off. I will talk to you in the next video. I don't know if I'm going to be having any sneak peek videos coming up. The other thing I want to just say, one last thing. I was going to say it in the beginning of it, in the opening, but I'll say it at the end. For a lot of people, as you know, I'm in the New York State, and there's things going on. I think I mentioned it, getting caught up in world events. I would have had this video made sooner, but sometimes you get distracted with things. So all I'm saying is to the people out there in my town, my area, to the sellers, let's just stay focused. Let's stay vigilant in what we're doing, and let nature take its course. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to dwell on anything. I'm not going to let it be over. I'm not going to let it overrun my thinking. I want to stay focused on my business. And I know in my video, one that I did two of them yesterday, and one of the videos I talked about world events, and about how it could affect sales and stuff like that. I think a lot of people, such as myself, sometimes we tend to get sidetracked and we deviate off course, and we start, letting things overshadow us with things that are really not necessarily pertain to our business. Although in some cases certain things can affect the business, but I'm just trying to say, I want to stay vigilant with my business. I want to stay focused on it. And for a lot of other sellers that are in my situation, in the New York area, I know sometimes things are plastered all over the news, but and I'm not saying you got to put blindfolders on, forget what's going on, but this is eBay. This is our business, and you want to stay focused on what you're doing. Distractions is the last thing you need to have in a business, because that's how things can happen. When I'm listing, I don't listen to stuff in the background, because it can distract you. It can affect the way you're listing too. You might be doing a description, whatever, and you're paying attention to one thing and you're typing with the other, and you get messed up. But anyway, stay focused, guys, and I wish everybody the best. The rest of your weekend, enjoy the rest of your weekend, which is Sunday. Tomorrow is the big Monday, and I hope we have a good sales week. Today it's quiet. That's another reason why I went sourcing. I'm hoping to hear some cha-chings. That's music to my ears. When you hear that cha-ching going, I have to honestly say it does bring a smile to my face. And when you don't hear it for a day or two, whatever, it's it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest feeling. But got to think positive. Got to keep booking. Got to keep trucking on, so to speak. This is a business, and that's one thing you don't want to do is be a quitter. Quitting is the easiest thing to do. Maintaining perseverance and sticking with it is the hardest. It's the toughest thing to do. But if you listen to a lot of successful businessmen, people that start a business, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, whatever, if you read up a lot of those guys, well, at least the ones I read, unless they changed up their stories, perseverance was the most important thing. To persevere, keep sticking to it. Don't give up. Got to keep going. You're going to have ups and downs with it, but you got to stick with it. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until the next time, bye-bye now.